Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's an 18 Demon. And you guys know what that means, 808 horsepower under the hood of this baby. Now, if you put the chip in there, she's gonna go up to 840 horsepower, and we do have the Demon crate with it. Only 35 miles on this beauty, and she is a very rare color. Only 87 of them made in this granite crystal color, and it is beautiful, man. I absolutely love it. It's really deep. It's got some great looking metallic in it, great looking reflections in it. Just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, this baby will turn the quarter mile in under 10 seconds and right around 2.3 seconds, 0 to 60, man. You want to talk about fast? This thing is deadly fast. Of course, the Demon has the Demon wheels on it, looking sweet. Super cool. Those gigantic Brembo brakes to slow it down. And then we got Mr. Demon here on the side of the car, looking sweet. This car was equipped with the sunroof, which was an option. Of course, I love it because it's got black interior. I know a lot of them come, or a lot of the Hellcats and that came with a bunch of different colors interior. I love the black, and of course, if you're gonna be a Demon, you might as well have black interior. Only 35 miles on this one, if I haven't mentioned that. Obviously very well cared for since 2018. I guess it's sneaking up on 5 years old, even 6 years old. So they've really taken great care of this thing, and I tell you, she is a little piece of engineering history right here, making that much horsepower. Once you get in that crate and put those skinnies on the front and you get them back tires warmed up in the burnout box, you can lift the front wheels of this thing off the ground when you put the hammer down at the drag strip. I've seen it done. Beautiful paint on this thing. I mean, it just got the look too, man. When you're following one of these, you know who's the boss on the road right here. 840 horsepower under the hood of this baby, and she has got the giddy up to go. So at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Demon, so you know we did our homework and checked it all out before we brought it here to our shop. Even though this car's only got 35 miles on it, we're still gonna put it up on the rack and show you everything on the bottom side. We're gonna fire it up at the back door so you can hear it run. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your Demon investment. All right, we're here with the Demon crate, the infamous Demon crate. Now, everything in here only cost you $1, man. Can you imagine? Why would anybody not get it? It's got a tag on it right here that connects it to the car. You've got the VIN number there and the original owner. So very, very cool here. For $1 inside this baby, you get a hydraulic jack, you get a lug wrench, or actually a torque wrench, you get an electric impact wrench with a charger. There's a lot of goodies in there, and those skinny wheels that you can put your tires on so you can get this thing out on the track, see if you can get them front tires up off the ground and just have a blast. Also, the 840 chip is in here also. We're sitting in the Demon right now, and I tell you what, it is an amazing piece of equipment. We're not going to drive this one because it's only got 35 miles on it, so we're not going to put any extra miles on it. I have got to drive quite a few of these that we've got in that had miles on them, and they are rocket ships, man. What an amazing piece of equipment. Now, the steering wheel's got all kind of controls on it. There's all kind of controls down here in the center console. Of course, here's your starter button. You got to have your key fob with you. It's just an amazing piece. Take a look at the dash here when we fire it up. Look at this. Just in case you forget what you're driving, The old Demon pops up on there. Then of course you got your screen here also. Now, if you want to know how to operate all these gizmos on here, I'm not the guy you talk to. Even me, when I get in one of these babies, I get on YouTube, start searching. There's a lot of videos out there that tell you about all the stuff, how you do traction control, how you do launch control. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to learn on how to actually operate all the systems on this thing. All I know is how to turn the traction control off, put it in drive, and put the hammer down. Now, the paddle shifters are cool. If you hold down on both the paddle shifters, it should pop into neutral. So if you want to rev it up and, you know, show off to some people, I mean, she's just amazing. And don't forget, we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just call us at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you how easy it is to park this Dream in your driveway, and we can help you out with financing. So stick with us. We're going to put it up in the air for you right now so you can check out how clean the bottom side is. All right, we're underneath the Demon now, and we're seeing exactly what you'd expect to see, a brand new car, man. 2018, so what, she's 5 years old, going on 6. You can see everything just looking absolutely gorgeous. It is independent rear suspension. Of course, it's posi. You can see it's got the disc brakes back there, these lower control arms, and they got braces going in every direction. You gotta have a lot of braces on the ass end of this thing to hold this thing out. You know, don't forget, this thing will pull the front tires off the ground. Look at these floors, man. You want to talk about looking brand new? They're looking absolutely brand new. You can tell it hasn't been run very much. There's still a paper sticker on the exhaust pipe here, right behind the cats on both sides. She is a monster, man. We got monster brakes to stop this thing. You can see all this suspension looking good, all this plastic. I don't see a scratch on it anywhere. Now, these are really low to the ground, so make sure you keep this baby off the curb. I wouldn't want to see this thing curbed. Then, of course, these tires they put on these things, man, are amazing. I'm thinking about getting a set for my car, man. You want to talk about cool. And then, of course, the Demon wheels. Those are just gorgeous. And then, let's see, we got 315/40 18s, and of course the Brembo brakes. Got a little bit of the spritz and shine on that wheel. That wipes right off. Don't worry about that. And then, as you can see down the side of the car, man, that paint is just incredible. I love that color. Just looking sweet as can be. Then this is the business end. This is where the sticky hits the road. 315/40 18s back here. And again, Brembos are slowing this down too. Well, let's lower this baby down and take a look at all that horsepower under the hood. All right, here's where the magic's happening right here, baby. Look at this baby. Now, we've got the Demon right up here on the hood, just to remind you. That supercharger blows through the intercooler, and that intercooler is actually getting a little help from the air conditioning. Now, I believe this was the first year that they did that on the Demons, and then I believe the Super Stocks do it also, and then some of the jailbreaks, but those are more recent cars. So this is the first one. Of course, this is the Big Daddy. She makes the most horsepower from the factory with that extra chip at 840 horse. That's what brings those front tires off the ground. As you can see, everything under here also looking brand new. And of course, she's got power brakes, air conditioning, and everything you want on a car like this. But they are monsters. They're a blast to drive. I really, really love the sound of the supercharger on this. I drive one of those other cars with that oval thing on the front, and it does not sound as good as this. And I really, really love the sound of this thing. When you put the hammer down, that supercharger starts whining, and you know you got a hold of something tough. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this Dream in your drive.